La 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 la.
Welcome to a special holiday episode of something. A podcast. Wait, no name. Well, it's all right. I've got a name, and it's holiday themed. It's a holiday themed name.
Okay.
Welcome to the holiday episode of Nay Bells Ring. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Did you mix two songs?
Probably.
Yeah, because the bells don't inquire as if you hear them.
Nay Bells Ring. Can you hear me?
Are you listening?
Are you listening?
Are you listening?
That's what I meant.
In the lane.
No.
Snow is
Nope.
no, we're keeping
Do
that.
it.
You're staying in. It doesn't matter if you do a second take. I'm editing this one and I will leave it.
It's almost like you went through an existential crisis halfway through. Like, are you listening to me?
What was the other song where did I pull that line from?
I don't know.
Who knows? It's probably not even a real thing.
The only one I can think of is like Papa, Can You Hear Me? Which I don't even think is a Christmas song.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's the name of the podcast now, so there we go. For this... Wait, hold on. I gotta introduce people. With me, as always, are Anonymous Alex and Jenna. How are y'all?
Dying, apparently.
Tim, I can hear you. You're valid. I love you. I'm listening.
You are heard. You should
You're
feel
heard.
very heard.
Oh, we're off to a great start today, aren't we? Okay. So for this special holiday episode, we did not read a Heartland book. Even though there are holiday-themed Heartland books, we decided to go in a different direction. So a big part of the holidays for many people is gift giving. So we decided to pick the items that we would give each other if we lived in a perfect world and had a bunch of dollars, or dollars weren't an obstacle to getting the things that we want. So yeah, we're gonna run through those real quick. Well, let me ask y'all: were y'all able to find the things that you wanted on the internet? I'm sure the answer is yes, because everything is out there. But were there any things that you couldn't locate, or you had ideas that you couldn't find?
I think for the most part, I got everything that I was looking for. For the most part. I'm sure that there are some things that I'll see later and be like, that would have been great.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that I want a direction with this that maybe was not the exact correct one.
There are no wrong answers here. I'll tell you what.
Unless
I
they start
did.
showing up to our houses, Alex, then you went the wrong direction. That is not the point.
Well,
I would
literally
no.
bankrupt myself if I got you the things that I had found.
Oh, absolutely. I would bankrupt myself and probably die.
Oh, no.
Okay, so what I'll do is we'll post pictures of all these items to Instagram. I say we, I mean Jenna. Jenna will do it.
Yeah.
Later when this episode comes out. But we'll give you descriptions sort of as we go. So I guess I'll go first here. And I'll start with the things that I most would want to get y'all. And I'll work my way back towards reality, because that's pretty much how this whole Googling session went. So the first thing that I found that I wanted to get y'all. I know we've had a conversation about this on the show. Let me see. Here it is right here. I'm going to send you this. I found on Etsy for $8,499. An entire suit of armor for when you go jousting. That also includes an entire suit of armor for your horse.
Hell yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
both in one price? That's one price for both.
Free delivery. Free. Do you know how much shipping is going to cost on that?
Oh my
and it's
God.
free.
I don't know if it says horse armor, and then it says German armor costume, or suit costume. So I'm assuming it's both.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was where I started when we talk about I'm like, I could get it for both of them, or I could buy a car. But
Or two.
the thing that I couldn't find to go with it, a jousting lance.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I found a bunch of like fake ones, but not. So then after that, because that's not the entire gift, I found a school in England. I could not find how much this costs, so I'm sure it's quite a bit.
If you have to ask.
Yeah, but I found a jousting school in England. So I figured to go with your suit of armor and your horse armor, that we could just do jousting lessons.
This is 7 hours of just like the biggest thing on this page, other than like the other information, is timings 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is a 7-hour day of jousting.
Oh my
That's
God.
intense.
Okay, so that's where we started, right? We're
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, let's back this down maybe a little, right? So that leads us to, I found, for a couple $100, this is much more reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
Jousting Knight body armor. Which I'm like, well, that just, economically makes a lot more sense if we're going to go to jousting school, that I just get the body armor and, not the whole set of horse armor.
Right.
Plus, this one I'm definitely like just walking around my house in.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting miles out of this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Right?
The other one,
Absolutely.
too pretty. If I spill like nacho cheese on it,
It's going to be a problem.
my day's ruined. But this one, like, it could take a little cheesing.
Oh,
a
easily.
little cheese and
Yeah.
It's not decorative at all. You could just like scoop that cheese right off.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
okay.
This is your practical everyday body armor.
Mhm.
Right. This is what I'm saying. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this other thing to come up.
I keep getting so enthralled, I'm forgetting to back out of the pictures, and it's becoming problematic. Because you'll be like, I'm about to send
Yeah.
you this, and I'll be like, but I'm still observing
Yeah.
my first suit of armor.
Okay, so once we sort of like dip back to reality, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to send anybody to jousting school, right? So then I found these items for both of you individually. Like, one is for one and one is for the other. We'll start with Jenna. And this one is, like, it's more expensive than the body armor,
Oh my
but
God.
it's just kind of amazing. This thing is called the Power Pony.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm not gonna lie, it's like a little stuffed horse. It's probably made for kids, but whatever, Jenna, deal with it. It's basically a stuffed riding horse that has a hoverboard for the two front legs and two wheels in the back.
So wait, you said that this is more than the jousting
Yeah,
armor?
this is $500.
Oh, come on.
I know, right? I know, right?
Listen,
It
I
was
think-
this close to getting bought.
it's still, I feel like, I think we gotta make this a goal on Patreon to get to buy one of these for the show.
That'd be amazing. I would ride this thing around
At every
Jenna's
con.
neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Fucking-lutely.
This is without question.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I thought of when I thought of Jenna. So what I thought of when I thought of Alex was clearly this. And this is, I think this is only like $30, so this might happen.
This is a possibility.
Yeah, this one's a real possibility. It's a Canadian flag with a horse in the middle of it.
Oh my god.
Tim, if you don't
Nah.
think there's a Canadian flag outside my house that I'm ready to replace.
All I'm saying is that I don't know if people in Canada airbrush stuff on the side of their vans.
No, not really.
Okay, I don't even know if people in Canada have vans, but I think you should buy a van, and I think you should airbrush this, because this screams airbrushed. It's like the most American thing I've ever seen anybody do with a Canadian flag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is the most
It's
American thing that I've ever seen a Canadian flag involved in.
It's the maple leaf on the Canadian flag. It's a horse in the middle of a Canadian flag, but it's like it makes the maple leaf look like a Rambo bandana on the horse. It's amazing.
This is like the horse Captain Canada would ride in on.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. But yeah, those were my if I had enough money gift ideas.
It's fantastic.
For both of you.
Oh my god.
That's
And
amazing.
I'm saying, yeah, the Power Pony, we should definitely... I'm not ruling that thing out yet.
I'm not either, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we need one.
Yeah. And if you don't know what a Power Pony is, you don't. Yeah, like I said, go to the Instagram and look at this thing, because it's amazing. It's
It's
so amazing.
incredible.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
this
Can you
thing is
imagine
so
if we
bitchin'.
got... We could joust off of them, guys!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna get
my
kicked out of the
God.
con.
We are absolutely no. This is going to be our second panel, and we're gonna have to do it in some kind of big room or outside or something. And it's
Yeah.
Power Pony jousting.
Power Pony jousting. I have to rethink my budget for next year. Because
bet
this is happening. Yeah. Oh, that's so amazing.
Oh my
I love that if
God,
you kind of
this-
zoom in on the wheels, it has like it looks very 90s first of all, but I see like a cactus and like a bug. So they
What
literally
does the
just
unicorn
took
have? Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. But it's like they literally just took hoverboards that like kids were done with.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had already
Oh,
slapped
you know
stickers
what?
all over them. They're like, fuck it.
You
We'll just
didn't realize that.
glue a horse to it.
Glue a horse to a refurbished hoverboard and slap a sticker on his butt. Call it good.
And I didn't, I was sort of like, he has a little smiley face branded on him.
Yeah.
So like, I was sort of, halfway, and I'm like, that's kind of neat, until I saw the rear wheels on the back feet, and then I'm like, no, now I'm in. Now I'm 100% in.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Such an amazing design.
Yeah, like now I can actually sit on this horse and not stand up and break myself.
Yeah.
Because the only time I've been on a hoverboard, I did hurt myself.
No. Oh no. I'm trying to look up the unicorn one now to see what the decals are.
That's
I'm
so
just gonna-
cool.
I found
Oh, I
it.
love this
Let's zoom right in. Oh, paint splatter? Galaxy? What is this? Come on. Go big.
Or go home.
Go home. It's like hearts and shit.
Yeah, typical unicorn stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, boring, but all right.
Yeah.
Could have been like
boring.
could have been like rainbow aliens or something. I don't know.
Could have been something cool. Could have been rainbow vomit. But they didn't think about that.
Who's next? Tim.
Shall I go?
Yeah,
Oh, Tim.
Tim. These are awesome gifts. They are
These are
amazing,
incredible.
and there is so much thought behind them. And simultaneously so much disregard for our bodies. And I'm very happy with that. I can't wait to be like, you know how I broke my back the second time? Jousting school. Yeah.
Want to hear about our matching broken bone injuries? We did it together.
Yeah. That's true friendship.
That is true friendship. Okay. May I go next?
You may. Absolutely.
Okay. So I focused a lot on one gift for each of you. Because I am a tool, but also because I don't know. I kept thinking and going back and forth on things. So, Tim, I'm going to link you right now I'm gonna do Tim first because then it popcorns nicely over. I searched all of the mini donkey sale ads I could find for the perfect color, the perfect height.
It's amazing.
And I found Jay, the mini donkey. There's a video of him running around recklessly in this listing if you'd like to see him running around.
It's so perfect.
I was like, you need him. You need him. There's no other options.
I'm slightly confused because breed is donkey, gender is full.
Uh-huh. They're trying real hard. I believe they have said he. There is a large, miniature Jack. He was born. Yes. Yeah. There's a whole thing underneath. He's already been around cats, dogs, horses, and kids. So he's very well socialized. He'll fit in well with your lifestyle and your pack of dogs.
Oh, he looks so much fun.
I don't know what else to say. I had this vision of you sitting on a couch with Jay all snuggled up.
Yes. I'm watching the video right now.
Yeah, where he gets reckless.
Yeah.
That's literally how I picked it. I just kept picturing Tim on the couch and which one was going to be snuggled. And I saw Jay and I'm like, it is this one.
Yes, it is. It is. Jay would be an inside donkey at my house. Without question.
Absolutely. Oh, look at him in his little coat.
Oh my goodness.
I love him so much.
I have to, this is so good. I have to make it a thing. He's in New York.
Yeah, we have to go pick him up.
Yep.
So I guess part of your gift is also the road trip to go get your donkey. Where you get to spend 40,000 hours in a car with me.
And strap him in the back seat.
Yeah, with his little seatbelt on, obviously.
Clearly.
That is so amazing.
So that was my first off-the-rails gift that I thought was acceptable to give somebody, I guess. The crushing responsibility of a pet.
Yep.
But look at his face.
He's so
it's adorable. I can't get over him. So, Jenna, for you, I went a lot of directions. And what I settled on was an unconfirmed myth.
Oh, no, you have my full attention.
Yeah.
So, I've done a lot of research into this. Cannot confirm this in any way. But basically what happened was I was like, I can't get Jenna a horse because she's going to want to pick that on her own. That's personal shit. And I was like, I could get her something really extravagant or whatever. And then I was like, what is the thing that Jenna will not have ever thought to buy because maybe it's not true? And the answer was an elk to ride on.
This is amazing. You have no idea the entire time we were at the Grand Canyon and we kept seeing elk and mule deer and I was just like, I need to ride one. I don't know why, but I need it.
I heard your pleas.
I'm looking at a picture of a guy riding an elk, so I feel like that's proof enough.
It can be done. I mean, clearly. And they're huge. They are huge.
That guy's a monster.
They're like the size of a car.
Yeah.
Look at how close that guy's face is to that.
I know. That is my biggest fear,
Death
though,
spike.
about that is that, because I'm already clumsy, and then you add those spikes coming right at your face.
We can put pool noodles on them.
Oh,
pool noodles.
Yes, tennis balls. Yeah, like when you go and try to pull into the garage, and
You don't want your car to go too far.
Yeah,
don't want your elk antlers to get too far.
That's right.
This is
my
perfect.
God. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to find you an elk. These ones are apparently in Montana, so I'm going to go to Montana, find you an elk, and bring it back for you to ride.
Hell yeah.
Domesticate it. There'll be a whole
Domesticate
montage.
it, train it, bring it back to Jenna.
Tennis ball it.
This is going to be amazing. You'd have to re-tennis ball it every year, right? Because don't they shed?
Yeah, but you can, there's you can tennis ball it as it comes in, so kind of get control of the situation.
Just grows up into more tennis balls.
His head would look like one of those motion capture things because every point would have a little ball on it.
This is me and my riding elk mocap.
This is the Andy Serkis of elks.
He plays every elk on every movie and TV series ever. He's really good at it, too. You wouldn't know.
He's the best motion capture elk we've ever had.
Yeah.
No matter what, the elk has to be named Mocap because I love that so much.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Those are such good presents.
I love him so much. Oh my god.
Yep. So you can understand why when you guys are talking about like multiple different gifts and what did you Google, that I was like, oh no.
Well, just you wait. So, I don't know who to start with first.
Flip a coin.
I'm gonna start with Alex. I'm gonna start with Alex. All right. So, for you, dear Alex, there is this place in Canton, here in Georgia, called Tanglewood Farms, and they have your new. And I'm sorry, I did pick you a horse because I didn't think that you would be able to say no to this. I straight daddy Tim'd you. This is... Oh, come on. Stop compressing the file. Send compressed. This is your new horse, Lightning.
Oh, man. Okay. It's making me download it.
I'm sorry.
Look at that little nose. Well, I have to boop his snoot now.
Right?
There's no other options.
He's very cool and very pretty. But the most interesting thing about him that made me know that you would absolutely have to say yes to this horse is that he is, in fact, a direct descendant of Misty of Chincoteague.
No way!
Absolutely is.
Oh, that's so fucking cool!
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So-
yeah, obviously. Obviously.
So because of that, you know, I had to get you him. But then I didn't want Pony to feel, like, upset with me for giving you a new baby. However, that means that you can then continue the line of Misty of Chincoteague on your own, by the way. But I got them, and you picked this matching hollow gear. Holographic gear.
Yes!
I figured the black and the silver would look nice on either of them.
Perfect.
You can mix it up. It's
I'd
beautiful.
have to figure out which one was like the Sith Lord and which one was the Jedi and do it that
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the best day ever.
Hell yeah. And then and then for Tim.
I have questions about the horse gear that we're going to have to come back to.
Oh no, you can go ahead.
Oh?
Okay, why does it come with pedals?
Like
Stirrups?
stirrups?
It's
Oh,
where
I get it now.
it's where you put your foot in, Coral.
That's how you make the horse go. You gotta like
Yeah. Pedal
like
real
you're on a
fast.
tricycle.
Yeah. It's one man powered horse.
Yeah.
I honestly thought, though, when I first looked at it, the things in the upper right corner of the pictures were shoes.
Like people shoes?
Like people shoes. And I was like, oh, you can match your horse
Yeah.
with your people shoes. I realized upon further inspection that is not correct. But, okay, moving on. Pedal your horse.
That's adorable. So for Tim, Alex, you're not going to believe this. It's so crazy. But Tim, the little one, the little one there is a Jenny named Cholula. So now you have a boy and a girl. You got Jay and Cholula. And as you can see, she looks strikingly
Like Jay.
Like Jay. I cannot believe that Alex and I basically picked you the same mini donkey. Oh my god.
I think this means we have to actually get him one now.
Yeah.
I think we do.
Both. I need both mini donkeys.
And that one is also at Tanglewood. I just figured I would do a 2-for-1 shop there.
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. But to go with your donkey, I thought that you would need one of the highest rated books on the market on how to take care of your donkey. So I got you the very highly rated book by Sue Weaver, The Donkey Companion.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely need this to take care of my 2 new donkeys.
Yeah. Absolutely. But I'm not done yet.
Oh no.
Remember that couch you said you were gonna need?
Yeah.
I found you a Lazy Boy love seat recliner. Perfect for mini donkeys and a Tim. The whole thing goes right back. Sit that bad boy right in front of the TV. Watch your Heartland.
I'm so glad that you got the extra big one so he can fit both of his donkeys on.
Absolutely, one under each arm. You know it. I was trying to leave room to grow, but I think it's actually just gonna be perfect little cuddle puddle.
Yep.
So, I'm sure that the fact that both of y'all basically went through the same thing about me getting an indoor donkey and watching TV with my donkey says something, or my mini donkey, it says something about me. I don't know what it says about me, but it has to say something about me.
That you're the kind of guy who likes to cuddle with donkeys.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate. I would, absolutely.
And as a last minute stocking stuffer, I also found a carbon fiber sign.
It looks perfect, it'll fit right in the stocking shape.
Yeah, so I just thought I would just toss that in there. I'm sorry, look, ultimately, Alex's cost more. But Tim is getting more quantity.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there chopping carrots with my scythe and feeding it to my 2 donkeys while I'm watching Heartland.
Oh my god.
The perfect evening.
Exactly. Oh. Alex, how did we pick 2 donkeys that are almost... I don't even know. How far apart? They're New York to Georgia? That's almost 1,000 miles?
Yeah, but they look so...
They look the
related.
same.
Yeah.
And
so
both of their
amazing.
moms are rescue donkeys.
Aww.
So that's adorable as hell. And they're gonna look so heckin' cute in their little matching bows or whatever.
We have to... You were talking about continuing the Misty of Chincoteague line.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I feel like we could start a new mini donkey line ourselves.
What are we calling it?
I don't know yet. I was trying to do something with Timoteague, but I feel like we should make it a little more...
Little tiny Timotiegs. Oh my god.
Tiny Timotiegs. They're Christmas donkeys. You only adopt them out. You only adopt out 1 donkey a year at Christmas, and it's a little Timotiegue.
That's so amazing.
I love it. And you get a free Christmas goose with it, because...
Sure.
Just
Fuck
because.
it, why not?
Oh my
Every
god.
bit of this is amazing.
I never thought that we would pick the same thing, but somehow Tim, we knew what he needed, and he called out to us, and we answered the call.
I just love that we could have picked any coloration, any pattern, and we were like, no, this beautiful little spotted thing with the white face is what he needs in this moment.
Yep. Absolutely. You know what is adorable, though, between the 2 of them? Is you will be able to tell them apart because one has a little pink nose and one has a little brown nose.
Yeah.
And that's fucking adorable.
It's so cute.
I love everything about this.
Oh no.
Do you know how many other donkeys I rejected?
Yeah, like almost 100. Okay, I looked through so many, and then I saw this one, and it was like, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, I was like, this is the one that Tim needs. We had the same, exact same feeling about these donkeys.
What if we did the OBO thing on these donkeys?
Oh, they're not.
$12?
They're not giving us our BO on that one.
Yeah. No, these are spared no expense donkeys.
Yeah.
No.
I will say, if you look at the cover of the Donkey Companion, there is a donkey in the top left corner. I need it.
Oh yeah.
I just need it. It's so fuzzy. He got heckin' hair.
I would name that donkey Eeyore.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So amazing. So, thank you both for thinking of me and your wonderful holiday presents that I love so much. But I do have to add one thing. I don't know if we talked about this before. We may have talked about this before. Speaking of adoptions, our adopted bats arrived.
Oh my god.
Have we talked about this?
I don't think we have on podcast.
Okay. So, Alex and I don't remember what started the conversation, but we decided to adopt a bat. We were going to co-parent a bat. And then
We're going to co-parent one bat.
yeah. And then that became 2 bats, so that, you know, we named the bat Louisville, which is an amazing bat name.
Aww.
Then we needed a bat brother, which we named Frankfurt. And then because Alex is amazing,
because Alex doesn't know shit.
we ended up adopting 3 bats and forcing a bat on Jenna.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a random message. It's like, Jenna, you're a parent now, thanks. And I'm like, I did what now? Huh? Who said,
No.
Take it back? Take it back.
We do not actually physically own live bats, but they did give us stuffed representations of our bats that we have adopted. And that's what we forced upon Jenna.
Yeah. I gotta say, his little tums are amazing.
Their tums are incredible. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mine has little white tums.
I don't remember exactly what I wrote to both of you in the letters. I don't remember at all what I wrote to both of you, but I do remember them being very dramatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
The whole reason that I wanted to tell this story was for the message that I got when Alex realized that she adopted 3 bats instead of 2. She immediately sent me a message that said, "Oh no, we've had a batcident."
A batcident. Oh.
Which I then decided that our little bat Louisville was going to run for batcident at some point. We're going to be proud.
okay, you have to explain why you call them Louisville though, because that's important. It's a great name.
Because Louisville Louisville is where they make the baseball bats, and they have a minor league baseball team called the Louisville Bats.
Nice.
Am I even saying it right? Louisville.
There's not enough slurring as far as I can tell.
Louisville, but yeah,
Louisville.
that's where. And then of course, if you had Louisville, you had to have Frankfurt.
I don't know why, but yes. I don't.
The cities in Kentucky, right?
Sure. Yeah. What?
Is there Frankfurt, Kentucky, or did I make that up too?
I hope you did. I really hope you did.
Let's Google Frankfurt, Kentucky right now.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
Oh no!
It's on.
It'd be like city in West Virginia.
They're like, it's only in Germany.
Yeah.
It does say city in Germany, but let's look up Frankfurt, Kentucky. Yeah, it says it's a city in Kentucky.
Thank God.
Yeah. You did it.
Good job, Tim.
I got one right.
Oh my god. What a heckin' good gift season we've had.
Yeah, right? It's been amazing.
I feel the Christmas spirit now.
Yeah. Or whatever holiday you're celebrating that gives you gifts. Because it's the holiday that gives you the gifts, not the people who love you.
Or maybe it's this exact podcast that gives you the gifts to each other, and the gift is that you got to know that Tim has 2 identical donkeys now.
That's so good. Oh, man.
And a carbon fiber scythe.
And a carbon fiber scythe.
Yeah.
And a donkey couch.
And a donkey couch.
So that scythe popped up on my Instagram ads right before we were about to record. And I was like, are you shitting? I have to. I literally have to now. Because I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to stick with what I got you. Because it was already a lot, you know. A whole reclining couch to snuggle with your donkey. And then I was like, no, all right, it's Kismet.
It is. It's meant to be. Do we have any horse news
So
this week?
I didn't find news per se, but I do have a story that I found from NPR, which is semi-news adjacent.
All right,
Is that good? Is that
sure.
good?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, cool. So I found this story from, let's see how many years ago. God only knows at this point. From 2019. There's this horse called Urgent Envoy, who was a racehorse that this lady came onto the track and was basically like, I think all horses should be raised slowly, and they use too many drugs and they're stressing them out too much, and that's why there's all these incidents. This lady's her last name is Rufu. And so she found this horse, went in with a couple of lawyers, and they were like, yeah, sure, we'll buy a horse. The way she met these lawyers was she got banned from another racetrack, and they won her case and won her some money to get her unbanned. So already, I don't know that anybody here is making solid decisions. That's fine.
No.
So she talks them into getting this racehorse. She raises it slowly. The very first race that it goes in, it loses fucking horribly. Like, just god-awfully. Like, I can't explain how bad this race went for this horse. The jockey didn't ride it right. He, like, was afraid of riding, so, like, he did shitty stuff. He came in last. He broke bad. He wouldn't load into the gate. Everything went wrong. So then the lawyers were like, well, let's see how he does in the second race, I guess. And she was like, well, he has a hurt leg, so we're going to scratch him. And so they were like, okay, you're fired. They apparently went to the barn, held her down, took the horse from her, and she went back on Christmas Eve and stole this horse back into a life of solitude where she has hidden him to this day. He is like 20 now.
What?
And she still has this horse hidden. The guy's son knows where the horse is. He's the reporter for NPR. The lawyer is his dad. He did this story for NPR. He remembers the Christmas where his dad up and left mid-opening presents was like, my horse got stolen. This lady sent an email to all of the people that bought this horse, was like, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers, I have the horse. And like, he left to go see the empty stall, I guess, because the horse was gone. And yeah, and this guy was like, let's go steal the horse back. But then he was 18, and the guy's like, I'm just doing it for revenge. And they're like, oh no. So that's a story about how this horse got stolen on Christmas. I thought you guys might like the sort of weird mystery vibes around it.
Wait, so the son knows where the horse is?
The son knows where the horse is. And so one of the other people that bought into it, there's only 2 people still living that helped pay for this horse in the syndicate. And it's the lawyer dad of the guy that works at NPR that knows where this horse is and did not tell his dad. He told his dad he knew where it was. His dad was like, get the trailer, bitch. We're going to go fucking get this horse back. And he's like, Dad, you're like 70 and this horse is 20. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But the other person that bought in was this guy's grandpa, that guy's dad. And so they called him, and like the grandpa is like 90, and he's like, get the trailer, let's go get this fucking horse. Yeah, so that's this horse. And he goes by a new name now, a code name, even though like I know about it, it's on NPR. Like, how much of a fucking code name is it? But they are now calling him Ahab.
Okay.
Yep.
So, okay. That is quite a story.
It's a wild story.
I'm going to go to Jenna's house on Christmas Day and steal something.
As you should. As
And
is your
hide
right.
it.
Oh no.
I will hide it. I
For
will not
20
take
years.
the dogs. I
Thank
promise
you.
to not take the
Please-
dogs.
Please don't. Thank you. I appreciate that. Especially not for 20 years, because
No.
they don't have that long left.
20 years from now, your little bat is going to tell you, I know where Tim's hiding.
Oh
She
no!
wants,
I'd be like,
she wants me to steal
get
the
the
bat.
dog crate.
Be like, Jenna, you're like 50. What are we gonna do? 50's not that old, so it'd be
It's really not.
Yeah,
However, it is
yeah.
still me though, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be a real toss up.
Did you pick horses for us, Jenna?
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
Tim, did I? Are you ready?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, do
I
you
don't
have any
know.
horse terms for us?
Ooh, no, I don't, because we didn't read a book. I didn't have anything to steal horse terms
Oh
from.
my god.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just make a term up and we'll tell you what it is.
Yeah. Just,
Okay. Donkey couch.
you'll know soon. Soon you'll know.
Yeah, you're kind of going to be the inventor of that one.
Oh, so adorable. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. I
Oh my
probably
God.
never will.
Oh my god, no. Okay, do me one favor. I need you
Yeah.
to teach both of these donkeys a simple command, and that is when you
Okay.
need them on the couch, look at them and say, it's Cholula, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just be like, Cholula, J, ass in seat.
Yes, you must. It is.
You
It is
must.
now a must.
Absolutely. I imagine waking up on a Christmas morning and going downstairs and then, opening presents, whatever. And then later in the day, just hanging out with the two of you in the backyard with my two donkeys, power pony jousting. Like that's
Yes.
what I imagine.
And then later, we can gather back on the couches and use your scythe to slice off carrot pieces to
Yes.
feed to the donkeys.
It's so much. I'm gonna build like if we get power ponies and jousting poles,
Which we will.
I'm gonna build like a 4-foot tall castle just to sit behind us.
With a small drawbridge.
Yeah.
Yes.
So amazing.
I thought you were going to say ramp, a small ramp, so we can ride our ponies off like...
Uh,
So amazing.
man, I can't wait for this future.
I know, right?
It's so good.
Everybody start dumping money in that Patreon. Make this
That's
thing
right.
happen.
You guys, we got to slow down on buying our own merch for like just a couple months.
Okay, horses.
Horses, yeah.
I'm getting, according to the latest Twitter results, I'm getting spanked in this game.
Oh,
so.
absolutely
Just
crushed. Yeah.
baffling.
Well, latest as far as when we record, we don't know.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah. We only track it once it releases.
I will say none of these are mostly this is not Christmas themed. It is sort of wintry themed
Okay.
mostly. Because I did already use Santa Claus's horse.
That's true.
I didn't think we'd still be going. Okay? Listen, I had no faith in us, and I am shamed for that.
The odds were long. We were still going to be doing this. 32-1. Santa Claus to quiz are the odds.
Yeah,
that we-
exactly. So up first, we have the best of horses, and that is your first clue.
The best of horses.
Mhm.
The answer can't be pony.
His
It's clearly Jay and Cholula, the mini
Yeah, I
donkeys,
was it
but-
Clearly.
could be
The best of horses. It was the
He
worst
was-
of horses.
I will say that he's the best horse among gods and men.
Pegasus.
No.
That's got to be Zeus's horse, right?
No.
Oh. Zeus?
Alrighty.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need another clue.
Okay. All right. This horse has an extremely complicated parentage, with its mother not quite being its mother, and its father being killed by its uncle. One might say its mother was in Morph.
So this is a mythical Greek horse.
Or
Didn't say that.
Rachel?
Huh?
Or Rachel?
No.
Is it Minneapolis Max from the Animorphs series?
Yeah, that's what I was trying. She said morph, so I was trying any way I could to tie it into Animorphs.
That's all I had. Mother was in Morph. And
Okay, so it's a
dad was
werehorse.
killed by its uncle. But it's not a mythical Greek horse. It's not like a Loki story. I like when we started this, I thought it was going to be a racehorse, and like we're just every day we stray further away from this theory that I started with.
Okay, do we have any more hints? Let's get another hint out there.
Yeah, Alex actually said the next hint. It's not quite a mother, was the god Loki.
Okay. I know this story, but I don't know the name, so this is going swimmingly.
Oh no! This is gonna be terrible then. But I will say, there's at least one person that I know of that is fucking screaming right now.
Is it Nate?
Yes.
Yes, I figured it might be. Okay, yeah, because then... Yeah. And they're like, no, Loki, you don't have to do that. And he's like, I'm already a horse, bitch. We're gonna fucking ride. Have a horse,
Literally.
baby. Yeah. See, I know parts of this story. Do I know this horse's name? I do not. I don't know that I've ever even heard it. Or
Oh, I
seen it.
have.
You
I
have?
know I
Get it,
have.
Tim.
Okay.
Get
I
it,
know
Tim.
I
Get
have.
it, Tim.
Yeah?
But I
He's a gray horse with 8 legs.
Aren't they all? Shelob.
Tarantulas.
That's a...
Totorors. Yeah? Yeah?
Does it start with an H?
No.
Does it start with an A?
No, but
Or a B?
Odin's other horse does.
Maybe
Start
that's
with
what
an
I'm
H.
thinking of then.
Heracles.
This one starts with an
I
S.
might be thinking of... It might be Odin's horse that I'm thinking of.
This is Odin's horse. It is Odin's horse as
Oh,
well.
it is?
Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sam,
okay.
Odin's horse,
Steve.
Odin's famous horse, Sam. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Sean.
No.
Let's go back to Shelob then. I don't think we explored that fully.
All
8
right,
legs.
all right.
Starts with an S.
Yeah.
Odin's
Socrates. Socrates.
I know.
I will. Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you guys Google this, and the first person with enough balls to say it gets the point.
Oh God. Should I just Google 8-legged white horse? Probably.
Gray. Yeah.
8-leg gray horse.
Sleipnir?
Sleipnir. Sleipnir.
I'm pretty sure that
Sleipnir.
Alex said it right, but Tim had the balls first.
No, This is not the name I was thinking of. What's Odin's other horse name?
Something starts with an H.
Sleipnir. Odin's other horse. Let me try that.
Odin's other horse, because it's gonna know the one that you just Googled. Probably will. Sleipnir. What is an 8-legged horse? Pronounced Sleipnir. Like sleigh with a P dash N-I-R. Sleipnir.
Nice.
How did Loki give birth to Sleipnir? Yep, the usual way.
Oh. Good
What
to
did
know.
Loki do to a horse? What a broad question. And then it is a picture of Tom Hiddleston. Right? Is that the right one? I feel like that's the right actor. I feel like I named the actor.
Correct.
Perfect. Great. Well, I'm glad we learned today.
Yeah, no. What is that one?
Years that I've gotten that one. Which one?
And now we're rabbit
now
holing.
Yeah, now we're rabbit holing. Because this is the name I was thinking of. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
No.
Throw out the name that you were thinking of.
Yggdrasil. But that's
That's
a
a tree. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was thinking of. I don't know what I was thinking of.
Alrighty.
I'm getting my gods confused, I think is what it is.
Ah. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope, did not know Sleipnir.
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 Oh, God, I bet that's actually how you say it. And I hate that.
You know what I really like about that though is it sounds like those like like when you say it that way.
Nobody can see the hand motion.
But that's what it did. What'd you do to make
You
it
did
do
the
that?
noise so perfect. Oh, that's so good.
It's still my point.
Right.
I'm on the comeback
Yes, it
trail.
is your point.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that at all.
Are
No.
you ready for number 2?
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still not ready for number 1, and it's done.
This one is a brand of model horses made from a cellulose acetate.
Briar?
Motherfucking Alex. Oh my God.
I don't even know what she said.
Hadn't even gotten to the second clue, which is the most popular horse girl gift since
What'd you say,
1950. Briar.
Briar.
Briar. Oh, no, y'all have talked about that one.
I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure we have.
Legit, if you
No.
have ever said anything about liking horses to a grandmother, you have gotten a Briar. 100%.
Yeah,
And they're all
there's, like,
great.
They are all great. And there is like a huge like market. I've gotten into the Briar side of TikTok. Briar Talk as people I
Oh,
guess
snap.
take it. But yeah, there's like all sorts of like customizers. And I found out semi recently that my barn owner used to make a fuck ton of like sale money every year because she used to make tiny tack for briars and go to trade shows and like sell tiny tack.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was so cool. I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. And she's like, it's huge.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. So we should start making tiny tack.
Yeah. Maybe
don't
one
know.
day we'll be awesome enough to have a bunch of Briar metal horses.
That is, oh man. I wonder if we could get like Briar to do an ad on this show.
Oh, I bet we could. I bet we could work on that.
We should work on
Briar add-on show.
that. Just take a quick note.
Yeah, sorry. Just write that down. Okay, are you ready for horse/horse adjacent thing number 3
I'll try.
Yes.
for the winter season? This one I guess technically is a Christmas thing, so there's that. Um, this is typically included in a group of individuals that would roam villages dressed as stock characters such as Punch and Judy or other things. And that's just going to be the end of that first clue because the rest of this is going to give it away.
Punch and Judy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little sideshow puppets.
For what?
Read that one more time.
What sideshow? What?
You've never heard of Punch and Judy?
No.
It's a puppet show.
Wait, where? What?
It's real big in Canada.
It created a whole subset of characters in literature and film and TV going forward. Oh, okay.
No.
It's fine. No, it's cool. I'm just going to give you guys a new one. This custom was first recorded in 1800.
Trick-or-treating?
No, but it is very similar.
Oh, is it the like Bryn Mawr Christmas horse skull? I said that totally wrong.
You said it totally wrong.
Steve called me to action to say it correctly, and then I fucked it up immediately because I wasn't even looking at it. Mari.
Oh. So in this tradition, people go door to door, singing Christmas carols and doing rhymes, a lot until you let them into your house. If you can't reply to them, you have to let them into your house.
Yeah,
and they'll like just go through your kitchen and stuff.
Did we just talked about this?
Yeah, it's the thing that I like literally just posted a thing in the Discord about this. Like,
who did I just talk to about
Steve? This? It was Steve.
I didn't talk to Steve.
I don't know who you talked to about. It could have been
I
us.
would have told you that it was on this podcast.
Lured Mari.
You're getting so like frustratingly close. So the leader of the group of carolers or whatever the hell you want to call them, carries a horse skull on a stick.
Can I I know what it is. Can I look up the word so I can try to say it right?
If Tim knows and he says it.
We had to have just talked about this on the podcast. Where else would I have talked about this?
In the Discord.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to humans about it.
I don't know, Tim.
They won't go away until you do something. And
Oh no.
Oh, learn Mari.
You got a guess for the name that Alex is dancing around so fucking frustratingly?
I just need to see it.
Go ahead and look it up because I don't know it.
Can't Jenna? May I look it up now?
You may.
Thank you. And even then, I'm not gonna be able to say it right, but at least I'll have the pronunciation.
The second part of the name is the fun part.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh my god! Even Google's like, "What are you trying to say?"
Oh, poor Tim is having a serious crisis over there.
Yeah, somebody was just telling me about this, or I was listening to a podcast about it, or something.
Mari Lud. Let's look up how to say this somewhat correctly.
I like that you put a little bit of the emphasis on it, like the actual accent.
Mari Lud. Hang on. Give me the pronunciation, Google. You know what I'm looking for, you goddamn son of a bitch. It feels like it's skewing
Marty.
so Scottish there.
All right.
How do you go about pronouncing it? In Welsh, this is said as Marie Lloyd.
Lloyd?
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 Man, somebody told me wrong.
Mary Lloyd.
How do you spell it?
Mary Lloyd.
Mari
I once knew a Mary Lloyd.
Lwyd.
I literally did once know a Mary Lloyd. That's...
Was it just a skull in a human suit?
Could have been. I mean, technically, I guess we're all kind of skulls in human suits.
Oh, yes. That's true.
So there are people who aren't aware of the fact that they have skulls in their heads, I guess. Because every time I see a TikTok that's like, put your fingers here and here and here on your face, and then think about the fact that that's a skull. And it's like, yeah, we got those.
I got all sorts of bones.
Vertebrate with bones.
I got a spine, too.
Yeah.
I got ribs. I have a humerus.
At least one.
At least one.
Yeah.
Possibly 10.
Tim is really upset right now.
Yeah, I swear, like, I would have bet money that Jenna told us about this, like, 2 weeks ago. But some human being told me about this, and I have no idea who it is.
If I did, I don't remember. And
it probably wasn't you, though. It's like, if somebody had asked me, I'd have been like, oh yeah, Jenna told us about it. I have no idea if it was you or not. I just remember somebody telling me about it.
I'll let you attribute it to me.
Okay.
Until the person that actually told you is like, no, motherfucker, it was me. And I'll be like...
But there's something you have to do, and if you can't do it, then they come inside and take all your food?
Yeah. Like if you can't reply
you have to do?
Reply with a rhyme.
Oh, that's what it is.
Are you sure this like wasn't the TikTok?
Maybe.
Could have been a TikTok, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% could have been. 100% could have been.
Yeah, but it has to be like a rhyme in Welsh, and do words even rhyme in Welsh?
Well, now that I know this is Mary Lloyd, I feel a little more confident in my rhyming skills in Welsh. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry I failed you. You challenged me to say it right. I didn't know it was going to come up so soon. I should have prepared better.
Should have practiced.
Should have
Every
practiced.
one of us should have practiced.
Probably.
All right. So, Tim.
Yeah, I lost again.
Come on, man.
I know. It's getting worse.
You got to start studying horses.
I should.
Because we're getting out of the easy ones.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. The entire show up to this point has been the easy ones.
You're going to have to dumb this down for us at some point here.
There's only so many famous horses.
Every week is going to be Jay and Cholula, but in a different order, and you're just going to have to give us facts about them.
Yeah.
So Cholula is in Georgia?
Yeah.
So we could go see Cholula.
We could absolutely go see Cholula.
We should do this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why do you want to come to our farm and take pictures with one of our mini donkeys? Don't ask fucking questions.
But we do need you to sign this waiver saying we can use it for monetary gain. Thank you.
Yes.
Cholula?
Absolutely.
Cholula is $5,000. Yeah. I was like, and then I saw lightning and I was like, no, it's fine. It's 5,000 is fine. We'll do the 5,000.
I mean, lightning is of the Chincoteague line, so
I
that's got to be
mean-
like $40,000. More?
A little bit.
Just
a little bit. Just no,
120.
not quite that much. But
Any amount of money
it's the money.
can be asked.
It was a hell of a money. I was like, whoa.
Oh, that's a house, maybe.
There was another Chincoteague horse that was not from Misty's line, but just, yeah. She was also quite pretty. Her name was Misty, and I was like, I mean, but come on.
Come on.
Yeah. You literally got one right there.
You're trying to scam people. Come on.
Okay. I've got one more thing
Oh,
before Alex reads the outro.
okay.
Jenna made the comment that if we made a Horse Girls themed Christmas carol, that she would sing it for us.
What hath I wrought?
Yes. Well, I'm going to send her the lyrics to the Christmas carol that I wrote, and I'm gonna let her perform it before we do the outro.
I do feel like I need to disclaim here. I am not a singer.
Yeah, no.
I do not do singing, and in fact, singing makes me incredibly nervous. So, bear with me, folks. I promised Tim I'd do it. Dot dot dash dot dot dash dot dot dash dot 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 dash dot dot dash dot dot dashing dot dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dashing dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dashing dot dash 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 dashing dot.
And that was Carol of the Sugarfeet, performed by Jenna. Thank you so much, Jenna.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your Christmas. And if I have, blame Tim.
Sugarfoot only talks in Morse code. It's a throwback joke. Remember it. Okay.
Do you have an alphabet nearby that we can pull it up and see what you actually wrote?
Oh my god. No. Where is a Morse code translator? Get this shit up right now. Whatever Tim wrote, I hope it is appropriate.
Oh no.
Or maybe not. Maybe I hope it's not.
I kind of hope it's not. And this brings our podcast to an end, similarly to the way that Sugarfoot ended Mrs. Bell. Thank you for listening to Horse Girls. If you want to know when new episodes are posted, Nate, or share your observations of this pod, that's right, because he thought we were bi-weekly, so now I'm throwing shade. Because it's a Christmas episode. Just kidding. Okay, I'll redo that one. If you want to know when new episodes are posted or share your observations of this positively academic podcast, follow us on Facebook at Horse Girls Podcast, Twitter and Instagram at Horse Girls Cast, and if you want to buy some radical fucking shirts and shit, go to bit.ly/horsegirlspod, and you too can buy some of the merch that we keep buying for ourselves. That's right, dress like us. You know you want to. Also, they would make a great Christmas gift for, honestly, everybody. Mom,
True.
Dad, Grandma, Grandpa.
Your miniature donkey.
Your miniature donkey. Oh my god, they could wear shirts. Your dog, your sibling, your half sister you just found out after last Christmas you bought 23andMe because you thought it would be a fun thing to do as a family, and it turns out not. They would like a Horse Girl shirt, so just get on that. God damn. If you want to find us on other podcasts, you can. If you like D&D, and who doesn't, check out the Botched podcast, where Steve, who we kept name dropping, is on too. He's less important than Jenna, but he is there.
Fuck you, Steven.
fuck off, Steve. And also Dungeons and Drake and Beams is another D&D podcast, and it's also Animorphs, so if you like Animorphs, you can check out Animorphs Anonymous. If you were betwitched by Jenna, check out Jenna's Twitch channel. It's at twitch.tv/JennaChill with 1 L. I can't stress this enough, there's only one of them. And if you can't get enough of Tim's beautiful voice, like I can't, then you can find it, because he's voice acted on so many podcasts like The Way We Haunt Now, Tunnels, Haunted Hell, House of Horrors, and Horror Shop Radio. And if you think our episode art is hella cute, that's because it is. It was created by KCD, who writes and illustrates a webcomic called Beside You, which you can read for free, the low, low price of free, at besideyoucomic.com. May the nuts ever stick to your roof.